This is like take 4, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about this angle and being outside, guys. It's just a little bit different video, so I decided to switch up the scenery. We hit 1,000, man. We hit 1,000. Let's go. Let's go. I was not expecting to hit it in 2023. I was under the impression that, okay, we're gonna hit this 1,000 early 2024 maybe. But we got there, and the growth has been pretty insane the last couple of days. I've been getting some mixed reviews though, I'll be honest. But first let me just say this, you know, thank you to everybody who's watched my videos, commented on a video, good or bad, it all helps, it all contributes to becoming a better creator in my opinion. I want to use that to segue into my next topic and talk about some of these comments, man. I've been getting some comments really recently about me trying to be Cory Kenshin or acting like Cory Kenshin. I just want to just say this because I had and I asked this one time. I didn't want to. I tried to refrain from all of the comments that were kind of around that, not because I was scared to confront it, but it was just because like it just didn't seem like I had enough care for it. Like it just didn't matter to me as much as just focusing on making content. But I'll say this now and I'll say this once, man. You know that there's this quote that's like, you are who you surround yourself with, or like you're a product of the 5 people you surround yourself most with, or something like that. Why did I just have a lisp? Where did that come from? I'm gonna use that as one of my examples here. For me, I have a close circle of friends, but I'm definitely not a social person at all. I could count probably on one hand how many close friends I have. Well, let's subtract family members. That's probably like maybe 2 or 3 close friends. So if we're a product of the 5 people we surround ourselves with, that void has to be filled. It has to be filled with something or somebody. And the amount of time I spent on YouTube, in the last 5 to 6 years of my life, the rest of those 3 people or things is probably some YouTubers, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. And you know, if you watch enough YouTube, you probably could tell who I'm influenced by. I mean, obviously, Cory's one of them, probably the biggest one for sure. I'm influenced by RDC World. I'm influenced by Berleezy, and there's a couple other YouTubers that, you know, I watch a lot of, and I don't know, maybe I'm just subconsciously picking up traits, but like, humans are very influenced creatures, man. It's not, I have no shame in it. I'm not trying to copy anybody, but naturally, if I'm picking up some of these traits of these people that I really respect and are heavily influenced by, then I mean, I'm not surprised from an outside perspective of somebody that might think that way. But I guess my, not issue, but question is like, what good does it do for you to, I guess, bring that to light or bring that to attention or comment something like that? There was a comment somewhere on my channel where it was something like that, and it was clearly a passive aggressive comment. It was like something about like Cory Kenshin influences a lot of people, like, and the way he worded it, it was passive aggressive. And the thread of comments after it, he even commented after, like in those comments, and it kind of just confirmed. But I asked the question, I was like, is that a bad thing? Or is there something wrong with it? Like, and I think he commented something like, he's not saying it was a bad thing, he was just pointing out what he saw or something like that. And you know, fair play. It is what it is, dude. I don't feel like you guys are free to comment anything. I'm not gonna, unless there's like slurs or like terrible language in there, I'm not gonna like delete comments or anything like that. I may not address things because I don't care enough to address them. And that was kind of this type of situation where I just didn't care enough to address these allegations. I guess to wrap it up, man, again, what's the problem? What's the problem? If the problem is you're not being yourself, I'm just telling you now that's not true. I mean, this is who I am. This is the product of the last however many years and however many hours I've put into watching Cory Kenshin. Some of it may have rubbed off, man. But that's who I am now. I mean, it is what it is. I'm comfortable in what I'm doing. I'm comfortable who I am. If the problem is you're stealing work, I'm not stealing work. I might edit the same way he might edit, or kind of that same style. I might have a soundproof foam padding. I deliberately kind of got a different like style of the foam padding to kind of help myself in these situations, but I guess it didn't help that much. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't want to spend too much time on that. This was supposed to be a happy, you know, positive video. So that's all I'll say about that, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, man, thank you to 1,000. Oh man, here's to 1,000 more, man. Cheers. I don't have a cup, but fist bump. All right, that's enough. I love y'all.